Okay, so there are the two washer machines that I picked up. I decided to bring them back home and just take a look inside to see if the motors are worth taking out. If they're complicated at all, I'm just going to leave them in. I don't take the copper out of motors, so the difference between my shred price and the motor price isn't enough for me to justify being annoyed by taking motors out of washing machines. I just don't enjoy doing it. One of the great things about being your own boss is you do what you want, and I don't want to do that. So the chair, I picked that up right around the corner from me. It was sitting by the side of the road, so I just grabbed that. So what I'm going to do is see if there's any way to get the motors out easily, and then I'll also look at some wires and cut those out. And then I'll also add that little bit of shred I couldn't fit on that last run, and then there's a little bit up top near my sorting station. And then I'm even gonna dumpster dive. I'll just take the washing machines along with me and see what I can find in a few dumpsters that are near the house. I'm not gonna do everything that I normally do, just the few that might result in some good shred metal that I can add some weight, so when I run out tomorrow I'll have an even better paycheck. So we'll see how that goes, but for now I'm going to work on these, work on getting that other metal back here, or at least here, so I can load it tonight and then run back out tomorrow. Alright, so we're only going to hit a few dumpsters tonight, and there is nothing new in this. The only reason I hit this one is because it's right on my way. And it's only like a minute to drive down here, and hopefully one day I'll find something decent, but tonight is not the day. Alright, so these are the main dumpsters that I wanted to find, and there is a nice unit, and that it's got some weight to it. It's got a nice radiator in it, and that should fit on my tailgate, so it shouldn't be a problem to load. But let's see what else we got here. See a little bit of there. There's might be aluminum around that. Sometimes they're steel, sometimes they're aluminum. Let's see, nothing. These things. Some kind of little circuit things. Alright, this box. There's some weight in that box. Piece. Oh, nice biscuit. And a little bit of wire. The biscuit. Just a Bojangles. My daughter used to work there, and she would eat there. So if you work at a restaurant in a fast food joint and you still eat there, it can't be that bad. And I never really ate at those until she started working there. It's really good. For those of you in the north, you probably don't even know what they are, but in the south it is super popular. Nothing in that conduit. Grab that piece. Yeah, I really don't want to jump in this one. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Alright, so grab that. And I saw another piece of conduit somewhere and a piece of wire. That's just a small piece. Here, a little bit of metal. Strap scraps are aluminum, but they don't really weigh anything. This small piece of copper. And that's about as far as I'm gonna dig. Here's the conduit I noticed. And that is empty. So yeah, most of the conduit in these places are empty lately, but yeah, it's about as far as I'm gonna dig. Yeah, I'm done in here. All right, so this one's right beside it, and nah, I don't. Oh, there's a bag with some conduit there. Other than that, I don't think there's really be. Yeah, that's just all flooring, which I might actually need. Oh, grab that. Because my house that I'm renting had a water leak, and a lot of the flooring needed to be ripped up, so that was awesome. Take a look in here. Some wire. That's actually stripped. Nah, negative. It's all PVC and nothing. So that was the only piece. All right. Let's take a look here. Tons of boxes, but looks like there might be some goodies in here. Thin strip of wire or copper, small little pieces, and those are empty. Might just be a bunch of nothingness. I hate when they're this full. And I was just here on the weekend, and it was completely empty. This is just from... Actually, I came here yesterday too, and it was empty. This is just from today. Holy cow. Yeah, I just see a lot of trash. Thought maybe there'd be something decent. All the stuff back there, nothing. It's about to fall out. And then down there, nothing. Man. Yeah, nothing worth really getting too excited about. So that one is done. And the last one here. Man, this... I know I complain about it all the time, but man, it reeks. I hold my breath. Nothing. Whew, it stinks. But I found a ton of cat wire in there the one time, and I keep hoping to find it again, and I don't. So these are just empty boxes here. Even if they weren't, I don't touch stuff that's not by the dumpster. So these units, they keep placing here every night, and if they didn't want people to take them, they wouldn't leave them in between the dumpsters. They want them gone, I think. So yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and load this up, and I'm gonna hit a couple more dumpsters and an open top, and then that's it for the night. So my problem is it's not tall enough to go onto the edge. I'm going to try to swing it up on that corner, but I'm going to have one shot at this. that compressor is so heavy. There's no way I can deadlift it. All right, a couple more here, and once I got that corner on the lip, that was a lot easier to get on than I thought it was. I was really worried I was gonna have to leave that behind, and I'd hate to leave something like that behind. And well, let's see. That, and that. I'm not going to film that. I'm just going to jump in and grab those three things, but it's metal, so I may as well take it. The little Tiger's gone, but it's been replaced with a car. Oh man, somebody got an entire stove in here, and that's staying. If I could move that up. I don't know if it's going to be worth trying to grab that steel or not. Yes, I'll grab. That's, I think, no, it's plastic. So that's staying. I'll grab those two other little things though. Here's another toy, Ride on Horse or something. And so maybe I'll try to take that drawer and I'll try to get that other piece of metal, but I'm not going to film that. I need two hands. GoPro is coming. I'm not sure exactly when, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks, so that I can actually film getting in and not doing, as one person awesomely put it, the Michael Jackson glove while you watch the videos. So all right, so this is the last dumpster. Open top. There's some new stuff in there, but is there anything good? Not really. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I'll climb in and take a look, but usually there's a lot of nasty food at the bottom. Cats go nuts when they get a whiff of my shoes when I get home. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna jump in there. Yeah, I don't see anything. Those boxes are empty. That's empty. And none of this looks changed. It's kind of a bummer. I wonder what's going on here, because they usually do have lights or something. But no. All right, that's it for the night. I did get an AC unit and some other stuff, so I'm happy with that. So the next morning, and this is what the haul looks like. So I got that AC unit, and it was a pretty successful night for just hitting a few dumpsters and wanting to add some shred material. But in addition to that, I got a complete AC unit with another copper aluminum radiator, more copper, and this compressor will fetch me at least $8 to $9. That sucker is heavy. So it is a mess. It's pretty disgusting, actually. I've got more stuff in the up front in the corner there, but it's just shred material and some wire. So pretty successful run with also the stove bottom and the stove top. That stove was not going to come out of that dumpster. I wasn't even going to attempt it. So today I'm going to add to this, and then I'll take you to the scrapyard. But one dumpster that I hit on the way home, and sorry I didn't film it, but I did it on a whim. I don't like going back there. I don't like that string of dumpsters. It's never really panned out too much in a couple of months, and security's through there all the time. But I decided to stop and hit it anyway, got out without my gloves, and then found this stuff inside of it. So normally this place just has bags of rags or towels or something, but every now and then I think they just do something inside that results in some e-waste, and I happen to hit it on the right night. So I haven't went through this yet, so let's go through this real quick and I'll show you what I got. And then from there I need to scrap all this stuff out, or the AC unit, and get to the scrapyard. All right, so to start, this is just a Memorex DVD player, but also got an aluminum light housing. This thing is kind of interesting. I really don't even know what I put in these boxes. I was throwing it in so fast trying to get out of there. But this looks like some kind of data supply. It's a drive, so maybe a hard drive. And I don't know if it works, but what I'll do is, I can hear something rattling in there, is look it up on eBay, see if these things are worth anything, maybe sell it as parts. Got a few of these, looks like just basically mid-grade boards. So 3 of those, and then just a bunch of wire. So all that wire I got even a small pipe wrench, which seems to work, so that's kind of cool. And then this thing here, I just took it because it was heavy, but that is a 500 gigabyte, so it's a hard drive of some sort. Again, I'll take a look on eBay and see if that's worth doing anything with before I trade it in as e-waste. And then just a bunch more cords, so that's always good. And then this thing here I found as well, so it looks like these boards are what these are. So I'm not actually sure what this unit is. It is a NBX 100 communication system. Again, I'll look this up on eBay. It's very heavy to ship, so I seriously doubt it's going to be worth much. So I'll probably just take the boards out, cut any wires. Looks like there might be a power supply in there. Take that out as well, and then just scrap the rest. So that's that. And then the last thing, I just grabbed a bucket because I needed something to throw stuff in. Got another aluminum plate. This thing was heavy, so I just took it. I haven't even opened it yet. Drive Station Duo, so I imagine that maybe the old one is in here. And yeah, looks like it's just the old unit, so another one of those drives. So again, I'll look it up. This is a yeah, it doesn't say exactly what it is, but there it is. So yeah, not too bad. Got another board in here they threw in, some cleaner that was left in the bucket, and actually a wire brush, that'll come in handy, and a couple of rods of some sort with metal handles, or wooden handles, and then just another board. So sorry I didn't film that one. Security, like I said, it goes through there all the time, and my motto is don't get caught the first time and you can't get warned the second time. So I just wanted to get in and get out. And like I said, I didn't have any gloves. I actually would have grabbed a small filing system, but when I picked it up, it was slimy with some kind of odorless material. I don't know what it was, but another reason to always wear gloves. Grab them on the way out, even if you don't think you need them. I do that all the time, so I'm not practicing what I preach. But anyway, that is that, and now I need to clean all this up and get ready to go to the scrapyard. I'll see you there. All right, so for that load, 580 pounds, 6.75 cents a pound, $39. So not too bad for picking up some free scrap and unloading some other stuff that I had laying around the house. So back home to continue sorting out what I've got, and then tomorrow it looks like I'll be picking up 2 to 3 more washers.